All right, welcome back, everybody. It's another week. It's real hot outside, but that doesn't matter right now. This is Boston Blue Beat, Guilty Gear XX Accent Core plus R. I am Vulture. I'm joined by my co-host, Chef Nana. We have a little bit of a smaller bracket for you this week, but it's still stacked nonetheless. We got Pert. We got a little bit of Yurrie action, some G Viper, which I always love to see. I am interested to know what do you think about this bracket though?
Me, it's scary. Not gonna lie, it's like, let's see, like you said, you had MurtleIsJordan, we got Yurrie, we got NostalgiaCritic back, ProbablyLurking, G Viper, and Pert and ProbablyLurking coming back, and I think, what is it, Zappa?
ProbablyLurking. I know them as an Axel player. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody decided to go a little bit up on the tier list and try to play a slightly better character. You know, going from top 9 to top 1 is a bit of a jump.
Yeah, true, fair enough.
No, I'm excited. We got two. I know Boston's always the soul bracket. You know, you only got 5 of them, and if you lose round 1, you got to go through 4 of them to get the top 8. But we got 2 really solid souls here. I'm pretty excited to see. I'm a big fan of that ProbablyLurking guy too. I was at CEO the other week, and Pom was there too. Made a pretty strong bracket run out to 9th. Out at 9th to Panda Betic, who I also lost to in top 8. That Panda guy is real good. But Pom, you know, he had his family there. They were cheering him on.
That's awesome.
They were recording his matches. It was great. It was cool to see.
Yeah, you gotta love it when the media comes out to support you, especially when it comes to something like this. Like when you have mom and dad like cheering you on. I actually saw that recently at a local a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, now we're filming his brackets and everything. It was so sweet.
It's always nice, you know. There's in my scene, in the Street Fighter scene, there's this one player who some folks might know if you're a little older, from the SF4 days, named Rico Suave. If you've ever seen the clip of him versus Sanford, where Sanford throws his stick and Rico gives a little look at the camera. Well,
that's amazing.
You know, Rico still he moved here from New York. He shows up with his daughter to locals sometimes. It's always really sweet to see.
Aw. Oh yeah, it looks like people are starting to pour into the chat. Welcome, hello everybody. How's it going? Yes, I do want playable Daryl and Strive, even though I don't play Strive at all. I just want the salt.
Who's in Exerd? I can't remember what her name is, but it was the body that the Universal Will takes over in Exerd.
Oh.
They put her in jail at the end of it.
Oh, they put her in jail. It's let's see, the Universal Will Aerials.
That's who I want to see. That is a character I would love to see. That's a real boss character.
Yeah,
that's for me.
I am legit surprised that they never made her a playable character. It's always been a tradition ever since Justice to have a female boss character.
Yeah. You got Justice at the start, and then there's Dizzy, and then Eno, and then I guess Exerd. It's like kind of Ram and like a little bit of Bedman, but then the Universal Will obviously and Ariel's body, and Eno again and Strive.
We got Chaos broke everything. Thanks, Chaos.
Nah. Izuna's a character that exists for sure.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a cult following. I kid you not. People do love that character.
So Izuna, Paradigm, Leopoldin.
Yeah.
I personally, of those lesser known characters, of the randos, I'm a big fan of Judgment.
Yes, I know somebody. You're not alone in that. I have a friend of mine who wants Judgment too.
He looks really cool. Like that's a boss. That's a boss character, and I love my boss characters.
Yes.
We're gonna get started with this will be a fun match. A little bit of Slayer Soul, some Yurrie Jordan.
Okay.
I am a big fan of these two. Yurie's been around probably about as long as I have. In fact, there's old footage of me losing it in grands of a beginner bracket to Yurrie from a few years ago. And then Jordan, obviously a bit of a newcomer to the game. Arguably the best Adachi in North America for Persona 4. Loves hitting Adachi JC, and you can see it when he presses Soul JH.
Oh. And for me, like what going through Yurrie in this matchup, it's not great for Slayer. It's not terrible. It can be painful at times just because Slayer doesn't have that range like Soul does. He just has to come in close and go to town. But Soul has like wild throw, things like that he can easily counter it. So
they're both brawlers for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Whiffing a little bit on round start, not too bad. Yeah, good low crush with the 2H.
Okay, here he goes. Oh,
my lord, they are pressing.
Yeah. All right, early burst. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, early Gunflame FRC. Nothing from it, though. Gonna mess up the meter economy a little bit. Pushing Yurrie back in the mid-screen.
Okay, but yeah, it gives him a chance to do a lot more with his meter. Okay, now he's starting to get the red. There it comes.
Oh, missed the undertow. Probably baiting a burst. The burst would have gotten eaten by undertow, though, because of the armor.
Yeah.
Big 5K mash.
All right, is it going to 2? Okay. Oh, 3, sort of. Okay.
Yeah, there's that 4-frame 2P from Slayer. You're using all of his options really well to steal that round.
Yeah, with the 2K, yeah. Like, Slayer is very much a round thief.
Mm.
Hey, okay, here it comes. Oh, it missed out the air combo. That's unfortunate.
Another big mash. Yep. And then the high crush with the 6K.
Okay.
Low crush.
Burst. All right. Oh.
Nice block on the mix. Gets hit by the 5K anyways. Jordan is a big fan of IBDP.
Yeah.
He said himself he came from Adachi not having defense, so he's gonna use that DP when he can.
Yeah, very much. And yeah, it gets kind of thirsty. Even though I'm not really familiar with Persona, I'm the S&T person. Oh, that burst was unfortunate. Okay, 1-1.
Yeah, that was Soul can be kind of deceiving to burst.
Yeah.
Nice FTC in the bite, taking the corner. Boom.
All right, the big upper. Yeah, I respect that. Like you said, it was a little bit dangerous to do the undertow in the corner like that against Soul.
Albeit Soul has a very odd box in it, and it could be possible that I don't know that undertow might just not work there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Yurrie taking that first one. Not very clean with it. Jordan definitely made him work for it. I'd like to see how this next round goes. See what the round start options are here, because they're both being very aggressive on round start. What are we looking at? Yeah, 2D round 2D.
Start. You know, a Slayer classic. I don't blame him.
Oh, that's big. All right, drops the confirm. Jordan mashing on wake up, unfortunately. Blocks the DP.
Oh, did he get the air combo? Got a throw.
Yeah, just taking the Oki. Good block.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna hurt lots.
Gonna be a nice confirm. Gonna get that knockdown. Oh, fights on that third JP. Big 6P.
Oh. Okay, got the force break.
All right. Okay. Yurrie with the mix goes straight through it.
Into the big bang upper.
Mm. All right.
Oh, love that instant backdash.
Big IBDP. These are great blocks on the mix from Jordan. A lot of it's coming from getting bit on some of these frame traps.
Yeah. Okay.
Slayer's a character where, because of these delayed Gatlings, a lot of his pressure just has built-in frame traps where you feel like you can mash, but you definitely can't.
And then there's something like that happens when he pulls out the Chaka and like it bye-bye to your health bar.
Catches the backdash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Yurrie made some really good adjustments in that second round and kind of cleaned up a little bit. Caught onto some of these tendencies of Jordan to try and mash 5K. It's a really good thing for Soul to do, but Yurrie had the lock on it.
Yeah, Yurrie, because of this, I think because of this bracket, Yurrie has a lot of experience versus Soul, and for a Slayer player, that is big. So what do we got next here?
It looks like another Soul, a little bit of Nostalgia Critic, some Soul Robo. I know from NostalgiaCritic himself that he is not a fan of this matchup. He thinks Soul hits the 2S button and neutral is over. It's a lot of trying to risk reward him. Soul's buttons are really strong. His hurt box is really weird, and I'd like to see, because I know Critic is a big time like studier, big labber. I'd like to see a little bit of the fruits of his efforts here.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see him. Like I adore watching NostalgiaCritic or basically any RoboKai. They're just so entertaining to watch.
It's a wonder what that character has to do to look normal to the rest of the cast.
Yeah, Critic basically makes him look like a high tier character, and everybody like we know the truth.
Sometimes he'll get one of these hits. He'll get a stray hit, convert it into some pretty big damage, get the knockdown, and run, and he'll be sitting at high heat, gets to run his pressure exactly how he wants to, and kind of move from there.
Yeah. See lots of missiles, lots of horsies.
Horse is something.
Yeah. All right, we're just waiting on the opponent. Yeah. Oh,
a little bit of Pom. We're waiting on a little bit of ProbablyLurking. Probably will take care of his kid. Is a young child. I don't know. Probably no older than 2 for sure. Let's see. Well, while we're waiting,
yeah,
there are some little command prompts you can type in the chat. You can see them right next to the title. We got the bracket. You can see what we're looking at. Many of the off-screen matches too. There's the match for Reno, and then there is exclamation beach for Boston Blue Beach episode.
That's
coming up July 18th through the 20th. It's going to be up in Walden, Massachusetts. The last day for registration is coming up. It is July 6th. They just announced their side games lineup. It has some really sick games in there that I'm excited for. Some Persona 4. I saw Wonderful World on there. If you know what that game is, you're in the poverty game trenches. Some CBS 2 I saw on there. I'm a massive CBS 2 fan personally. I've been playing it a lot lately. A big fan of that Raiden character. Right? Well, yeah, with the collection, I'm a big fan of that.
Oh wow! Look at you.
They got VSAV. They got Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. Do you know what Merfight is?
Yes. Yeah, I've actually seen it before in some of the rules, especially. It's an indie game, correct? Yeah, it's like all these fish type characters.
They got mermaids. They got it's like if every character was Albeth from VSAV, which is also going to be at Beach episode, by the way. If you're a VSAV enjoyer, like myself, unfortunate that I play boss characters because Jeddah is not good.
It's like
he's so cool.
Jeddah as well, but yeah, it's so cool.
His guard cancel, he decapitates himself.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Looks like Pom is finally in. We're gonna get right into the action here. I'm very interested to see how this round start goes, just knowing what I know about how Ben feels about this matchup and how Pom also feels about every matchup. I am gonna think that he's gonna be a little bit aggressive to set the pace. There it is, Grand Viper round start.
And just gonna throw in response to that. Okay, here he comes offensive. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, that's a level 2 missile. That's gonna build quite a bit of stun there. It counter hit too.
Alright, got him in the corner. Okay. Oh, he drops it unfortunately, but yeah.
IBBB. Alright. Ben has Pom locked in the corner here. He's also sitting at high heat, so he has access to some pretty high frame advantage with the high heat and the high meter. Pom taking this right back to the mid screen, gets a pretty big confirm there. Mashes out with 2K. All right. If it works. Nice knockdown. Behind?
Oh, he
Ooh,
got it.
DPRC to keep himself safe from the missiles. He's so smart. He's so cerebral. This is why he plays P-Groove in CVS2.
Wait, who does he play in CVS 2?
He plays P-Groove. He's so cerebral. He knows everything. Doesn't matter though. Ben is also too smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Mutual whiff. Good thing Robo's busted and has 3 6Ps. Getting that knockdown. You're trying to bait out that DP. Oh, big 5K.
Yeah, he's got meter. Okay, he's got the force out. Oh, try to do the dust. Did not.
Oh, the flashback! Slashback. Yeah, that's a great position for Pom to be in because Ben had to spend 50 meter there to make sure his DP was safe. And Robo with no meter, bad character.
Yeah.
Oh, he's stunned!
Stunned! Alright, what's the plan?
No meter. He had no meter. He had to take the Robo dash just to get a little bit left. Boom! Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robo has no guts, so every time he gets hit, it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
It's always gonna hurt.
Okay. Right.
These two Ks are putting in work against Pom here, running in.
Oh my god, that's
big Robo dash.
Nice counter there, but
still has no feet. That's plus. Okay. Everything Ben is doing right now is plus.
All right, here. All right, I see it.
Except for that.
Okay, here the combo. Here comes. Oh,
it's coming back down. Oh! Headshot, wombo combo.
Okay, that was some Galaxy brain shit right there.
It's going in the trick shot compilation.
It's like, will this kill?
You know, it was a predator missile. It was a 5-kill streak. Yeah, nice backdash. Okay, just kind of setting up, trying to get some meter and establish himself early. These IBs are always so good. The unfortunate part about this game and Robo having to IB everything is that you risk getting your guard bar cranked really, really hard by making these gaps in pressure.
Yeah, but if there is a silver lining, he'll be causing like some damage.
Plus.
Maybe.
Yeah, gets the knockdown. I believe Pom is also sitting on that mat. The mat builds meter for both players.
For both players, yeah. I actually found that out by accident a couple years ago.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh,
wow. No tech? The combo's real if you don't tech it, guys.
Yeah. I'm just more shocked by that triple FRC.
Yeah, taking the guaranteed knockdown. Robo has a weird, he's heavy and he has Kai's hurt box, so he's very odd to combo at times. Yep. No whiff punish on the 6P. It's really hard to. Nice 5H mash. He's also at high heat, so he's staggered a lot more. Does a lot more damage.
Okay.
Everything does so much damage from Robo. This character might be busted, guys.
Yeah.
2KDP?
Oh my god! Oh, that air combo.
Yo, he might be Gaku.
Pain. Oh! Oh, I don't know if that was a fake, but hey, it worked.
Yeah, and that there it is. Ben put in the time, put in the effort, overcame his soul demons. Very, very strong showing from NostalgiaCritic there. Pom had some hype. Pom was farming some hype moments in Aura there. Got some slashbacks, some pretty good 5K mashes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't strong enough for the NostalgiaCritic. He beats the souls so that you don't have to.
Yes. We appreciate your service, oh powerful critic.
That looks like it's gonna wrap up our round. I guess it's technically round 2, but it's winners quarters. That's gonna wrap that up for us, I believe. Just kind of waiting on a couple of things to resolve so we can get a little bit more as far as stream matches go. But we're probably gonna get. I'm gonna assume we're gonna start with these semifinals matches and then move down into the losers. So we're probably gonna get Pert and Yurrie, or Pert and Yurrie on stream first. I'm wondering if Pert is playing Testament tonight or if they are playing May. I hope it's Testament. Don't put May on my screen.
Yeah, that's the May Slayer. It would be one I have zero experience with.
May,
I don't think I only know like 2 Mays in my whole life.
May is May is the reason I play Justice now. I like, you know, I was Frosty 24. I ran into a May. They're from Australia. I think their tag was either Safe or it was Saf. They were very strong, but they jump scared me in pools because they were unseeded because nobody knew who they were because they were from Australia. And you know, as it goes, I'm playing Cliff. I miss an anti-air. May jumps in, counter hits me, insta stun. That happened twice. I lost the set. I got up. I walked out of the venue. I came back. I went up to T5 and GDOM, and I was like, I'm never playing that old man ever again. And I switched to Justice right then and there.
It's like, you know what? I'm done. I'm sorry, old man. You're a menace, but not enough for me.
Sometimes you get hit and you lose, and you know that life's not for me. That life's not for me. It's for others. It's not for me. If you can get that, all right. A little bit of Slayer Testament is an interesting matchup. It is.
Yeah, it really is.
It is Slayer favored for a few reasons. One being that Slayer has a lot of fast forward advancing options. He can clear some of these traps. He can do Mappa, and he can blow through nets and hit Testament. BDC messes with a lot of Testament's Oki, but if Testament gets that knockdown, maybe puts a little bit of a curse on Slayer, keeps him from moving around so freely, layers some of these trees on the ground, gets a lot harder for Slayer to move around.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that BDC messing up the pressure already.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be watching this one closely because Testament always messes me up as a Slayer. So, yeah, watching Yurrie is always it's always such a blast to watch. Getting this, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Base the burst. Pert is sitting with a ton of meter here. Has constantly been moving forward the whole time. Already has 3 dolls, and one thing that I'm loving about what Pert has been doing this set has been spacing out around the tip of Testament's far slash range. Yeah. It's very hard for Slayer to get anything going when Testament has the advantage and is sitting in that range.
Yeah.
Like, TK Badlands, sure, yeah. Oh. I can't say I wouldn't have done that. I love TK Badlands. Yeah, setting that net. Caught Yurrie on the back foot there. Catches the backdash with Mappa. That net might still be there. And Yurrie is very aware of that.
Yeah. Being very careful, going around the beasts.
Yeah, gonna take that corner position. Boom. Best character in the game right then and there. Empty jump low? Justin Wong?
Justin. Oh, I forgot about the tree.
Misconfirmed. That net is there. It's over. Yep. Boom. Poison. More dolls? Ooh! Gamer combo!
This is... Oh! I see what he was trying to do. He was trying to throw it off with the top.
Is that tree there? Pert might have gotten hit a little too early. The tree might not have gotten planted. Doesn't matter, though. Yurrie putting on the mix. Pert couldn't block it. Boom. Back to the corner.
Yeah, with the Mappas. Okay, air combo.
I love air throw. All right. Best character in the game. Got that tree out.
Where is it? We don't know.
Burst, Pert. Burst into that tree.
Okay, Ward will work too with the FRC. That'll work. All right, there's a tree.
Yeah, and there it is. Slayer's cursed. The next one's going to be an overhead. Ooh, backdashing the FBC bite. This combo is mega prorated, though.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice.
Ooh, bite. Good mash, though. Another bite.
All right.
Yeah, you got a burst there.
Yeah, that crosswise. Well, okay.
That was a good throw.
Yeah.
Yurrie looked like it was a bit of a bad spot. Kept his composure, was able to take it back. I'd really like to see a little bit more of that aggression from Yurrie. It seemed like Yurrie was a little bit too content in that early round to kind of sit back and let Pert run their stuff. But whenever they started putting on the gas, took the brakes off, it was all Yurrie.
Yeah, there's one thing to fear is like just a kind of fear a very aggressive Slayer. It's the big thing with Slayer players is that it's like you have to make them play your game.
Best character in the game.
Yeah. Hey. Oh my god, the Madlet.
Oh no.
The Madlet just hit.
All right.
Giant tree.
GG's? GG's no re?
Yes.
Yeah, big 5K to start. Goes right through the burst. Oh, that would have been hot. That was almost a really sick corner swap. There's that Warrant. Warrant FRC drops the combo, though.
This... Yeah, just the damage is just doling on each other. Oh! Oh, but he missed out on the Big Bang upper. Oh, that's going to cost him for the bunker in the wrong direction.
Oh, caught the jump with Skull. That is K Skull. That one has a lot more frames on it than the other ones do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Pert taking that. There's a funny little quirk with K Skull. Since it's a little bit harder to route into, it does have more total frames of curse duration than P or FB do. Yeah. I believe it's 60 extra frames. I'm not quite sure. Somebody can check, or I can check. I always have Deathloop open. Getting right back into it though. Yeah. And there's that. Yeah, there's that curse. Just kind of really doing their best to limit Yurie's movement as best as possible. That's what you have to do with Slayer.
Yeah, very much. It's like, don't let us get close, or we will go to town, like he's doing right now.
Oh, it was an SF4 stashed under. Yeah, sets that tree. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that tree. Oh, you might. If Pert has a gamer combo on doesn't.
I'm just like sitting here going like, oh my god, this is gonna be painful.
Shamisen could have got that kill there.
Ooh! Oh, right into it.
Yo, CVS 2 punish. It's like the dictator punch.
The dictator punch. My Pert is starting to catch on here. Starting to look more confident, but then comes the bite. Oh, he whiffed on that bite though. Yeah.
Oh, there's the overhead. All right, solid knockdown. Sets out FB Skull. Trying to contain Yurie's movement even more so. Ton of meter on both of their ends though. It's like a one-touch game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. All
right.
right.
The overhead.
Bite. Oh, block the second bite. Try to. No bite loops in this game, sorry.
One more. Misses the bite. Doesn't miss that one, though. This could hurt quite a lot.
Yeah.
It's going to be a guess for game situation.
Okay.
Gets away from the dead angle. Boom. Nice stabilization from Yurrie there.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go to last game, last round here. All right. Get the tree. Okay.
Yeah, trying to bait out that burst there. There we go. Gets the knockdown. Yeah, just running some crazy pressure there. All right, 3 dolls. How do you use them? Yeah, that tree's still there, Yurrie. You gotta watch out.
Yeah.
You gotta go in Georgia the Jungle mode.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. Oh.
Pert.
Oh my god. Ah, there it is.
You know what? My bad.
Oh, now it is. I think I also might be in the past a little bit.
Just a little. Next one should be Viper NostalgiaCritic. This is a little bit of Justice Robo. Typically, Justice Robo is an evil matchup. It is Justice's best matchup by a decent margin. But Ben is evil and has played this matchup more than anybody else on the planet has played this matchup.
More than any RoboKai ever should.
And so they know what to do. However, Viper has also played this matchup more than any Justice should have. And they also know what to do. But we're going to have to see what this looks like. They've played this enough to where it's going to look a little metagamey, and we're not going to really be able to tell how the actual matchup's supposed to go because of how they play it. Yeah. But Ben always calls it a Cold War matchup, which I don't think. I think this is a proxy war, but the proxies are like a small island in the middle of the ocean and the entirety of South America. So
the entirety.
This is kind of what it boils down to. You set some nukes.
Basically.
It's gonna be Robo tries the missile through. You detonate the nuke to beat the missile, and you kind of go from there. Yeah. The one important thing that you're gonna have to watch out for, as the Justice player, is Robo Dash. Robo Dash will mess you up if you get a little too predictable with your nuke patterns, and you're not able to effectively keep Robo out of range.
Yeah, but right now, it looks. Critic has a little bit more of a advantage here. Missile did not come back, unfortunately, but he's not down yet.
You're gonna jump back, IB, get some meter. Gonna start shooting off these rockets in a little bit. That heat is very high, and Robo does build heat from blocking, and nukes do guaranteed 4 hits if they pop on you.
Yeah, but right now, just like using enough to clear up, get a little closer, just inching towards you.
Yep, there we go. Yeah. And there's no meter available for Ben here. That timer is not on Viper's side here.
Yeah.
And now it is. All right, yep. And then you just sit back to hard zone. There we go.
Start turning into basically a bullet hell.
Yep.
Nukes versus missiles. Then RoboKai inching closer. Okay. Yeah, he's doing a good job though, keeping. Oh, okay. I was about to say, okay, back in the corner. Okay.
Never mind. Yeah, and Robo has access to level 3 missiles right now, so it's going to be a lot harder to get anything else going. Overclock.
Oh, okay. So, yep. 8. His countdown begins.
Get away.
Yeah. Oh.
That's unfortunate for Viper. It got hit by 1 hit of it, which means Robo's not stuck in it.
Yeah.
That was a nice use of sap to invuln through those missiles. Ooh, that could have been a very big confirm. The whiff?
Oh, but it went backwards?
Key. Unfortunate. Got caught in the air by the missile. All right, what's the round start looking like? All right, Robo's at full screen. You won. Congrats.
That's exactly what they were.
Robo Dash.
Hey, horsey.
Oh, this is a great confirm from Viper. Doesn't get the back hit. Probably going for trying to take that corner position. Yeah, and because Robo has all the meter and you don't have time to get a nuke out, you kind of have to hold this. Overclock again. I'm not used to seeing Ben use overclock. It is the thing to do in this matchup, though, because you get the opportunity to shoot off a lot of missiles really fast. It's very hard for Justice to blow them all up with nukes.
Yeah, but unfortunately at that distance, it didn't really do much of anything. But
that guard bar is high.
Yeah.
All it would take is one hit, and that guard bar is going to pay off hard. You have to tech. You have to tech. The combos are real if you let them happen. You have to tech.
Yes. You have to work hard and believe in yourself.
Ben believed his buttons would hit faster than Viper's fingers could hit his own buttons. All right, yeah, Robo Dash again. It's really hard if you don't already have nukes out to stop Robo from doing that. You have to commit to buttons.
Yeah.
And your buttons are better to be completely honest. It's not hard to stop them with the buttons. It's just a little bit of a rewiring you have to do with your brain.
Yeah, but right now, Critic is doing a fantastic job just keeping Viper on their toes.
That's so much damage.
And, oh my god, that damage!
Boom!
Oh, the overhead. Jeez.
The giant hammer.
The giant hammer overhead.
Oh lord. I backed out of my game, unfortunately. I have to catch back up.
Oh, he's doing it again. He's going for the overclock. 6, 5. Oh! 3, 2, 1. Ah.
All right, my game caught back up. All right.
All right, cool. Now you're no longer in the past. That's good.
Right. Viper has Robo locked in the corner here. Nice avoiding that Robo Dash. Yeah, that's 0 on block. It is. The words I have for it aren't nice.
Yeah.
But it's a very strong tool that Robo has. If you hit, you get some meter. If it counter hits, you can do a little bit more with it.
Yeah.
0 on block every single time. You can IB it, and it doesn't matter because they're far enough away.
Oh my god, yeah, Robo is like on fire right now, but
there we go.
At the same time, Viper is just doing a great job, just trying to keep him out.
Yeah. And you just play the corner lockdown game here.
Yeah.
Delay wake up does nothing for Robo because your nukes are slower than their wake up is.
Oh, but got the counter.
Oh wow. Yeah, normally that situation is Robo ends up being plus, but because the counter itself does a little bit of damage, Robo didn't have enough health to survive it.
Right, so try to build up a little meter, but yeah, got hit with the sword there. I think it's a sword. I forgot.
Michael sword?
Like a scary beam. Yeah, it's a scary beam.
Yep, burst safe combo, keeping that corner. Wake up 2K. Yeah, you gotta burst that. That was gonna hurt a lot. Oh, now. Oh, a little bit too much forward momentum for that 6B to hit. Robo, ton of meter, nice interception in the air. Yep, and Viper is taking Ben right back to the corner. Ben's rushing back to the mid screen to try and make up a little bit of ground.
Yeah.
Watch out for the rocket.
Yeah, watch out for the rocket. Oh, it keeps getting hit by these.
Oh, threads the needle.
Okay, what's the schmicks here?
Yeah, and this is a rock. Good backdash. Burst safe combos, burst safe routing. That's what I love to see. All right, evening it out. Nice 1-1. Let's keep up that momentum. Keep it going to the next one. Justice combos, they can be burst safe. And I know mine are, but I don't know about everybody else's.
All right, time to write a letter to Hada and ask him.
Oh, I know Hoda's thoughts on burst. He says never bait burst, just route around it. If your combos can be burst safe, they should be.
Yeah, there you go. Words to live by.
Yeah, burst safe routing. That's really rough for Robo. You have no meter. You're high on heat.
Okay.
Oh, big counter hit. Robo's back up the 50 meter.
Oh,
good backdash. You gotta watch out for that DP.
Okay, got hit with the steam, and here comes the multi-hitter. Now in Strive in grab form.
Oh.
It's kind of camping, get into meter.
Yeah, and then just kind of walk them down. Yeah. That's all you got.
Yeah.
You have so much meter. Next time Ben shoots one of these missiles, throw out that Michael Blade.
Yeah, tried to do the force break, but Critic was well ahead of it. The trade, sort of.
Oh, nice 2D. Saw that the 2H wasn't going to hit routing into the 2D.
Another clash. Yeah.
Oh, the giant hammer. Yep. Good SBT. Yeah, Ben just trying to regain a little bit of the momentum, a little bit of the offense. Viper doing a great job of locking Ben down, making sure that he doesn't get too. Heat is so high. Watch out for that missile.
Yeah, there it was. It's like a jump scare.
Oh, drops the pickup.
Okay, what's the schmicks here?
Yeah, and now you're back to full screen against Robo Dash. Catches the Superior. It's gonna be a nice knockdown.
Yeah.
Robo at full bar.
Yeah, just like, yeah, look at that. Just the zoning and
Boom.
the more missiles.
That was an amazing pickup, knowing that the
Yeah.
wall bounce was going to be right in range for the 2H. And that's Ben taking it, securing a spot in winners finals against Pert. So we're going to go on down to losers, looking like we're going to start with ProbablyLurking and ProbablyLurking, I believe.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm still not entirely sure
I'm gonna go for
if it's the Axel or is it the Axel? All right,
it has the little Axel pool ball.
I you know, as an Axel fan myself, right? And I play a little bit of Axel. This matchup is really, really weird because the buttons that you're used to using, Zappa.
Oh, okay, sure.
So as a Zappa enjoyer myself. All right, let's see what this probably gonna be backdash DP. It was back there. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that's Pom's favorite combo. That 6P Gunflame Bandit Bringer. It's his favorite thing ever.
Okay,
Yeah, there's that dog though.
Dog, no.
All right.
Oh, the ghost around.
STP on Wake Up. Triplets, not the greatest. It does a good job for keeping Soul locked out of the sky, but Soul's ground speed is already so strong. There's that dog though.
Right. Yeah, just
yeah.
Between the Zappa and the dog or the sword, and yeah.
Yeah, Pom is doing a great job of just keeping that pressure going, making sure that a lot of these summons don't mean anything to him in the grand scheme of it. That was an amazing anti-air with the 5K. Alright, caught Zappa backdash somehow.
Great answer. Okay, the sword is out. It's over. Sorry, ProbablyLurking.
Soul's so fast that like sometimes some characters do a lot better against Sword. You don't really want Sword too much. And that's a character that's as fast and has so many like burst options like Soul does. Boom.
Okay, there's the dog.
Yep, there's that dog. Oh no.
Big bite. Oh.
Yeah, and there's Pom just kind of pushing through, doing a great job of maneuvering through these summons. Every single time Dog was out, he immediately went for some kind of mix-up to get rid of it. He was doing a lot of 2Ps to break through it before it was able to go active.
Yeah.
Really, really smart play from Pom here. It's going to take a lot from Lurking to bring it back, though. Oh, the DP whiffed?
Yeah.
That is plus.
Get that little right, got the dog.
Good mash.
Yeah.
And there's Pom forcing Lurking back into the other corner. Yep, just kind of abusing some of these plus frames. Good Gunflame FRC. These are great blocks from Lurking, though. Not biting on the late air dash mix. DPRC?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
No
4.
knockdown. Yeah, there's Centipedes. Big cross up. That's the only use for JH.
Oh my God.
Slash back. God.
Like,
That's why he plays Third Strike. That's why he plays P Groove. That's what he's here for.
Parries the slashbacks.
Hype moments and aura.
God, look at that damage though.
Yo, all right, that was a great mash out from Lurking there. Unfortunate counter hit on the Gunflame, forced to spend the burst. Back on the back foot. Drops the combo. You are not Noah JD. That only works once. That works once every month.
Did that mean that they for the month? What?
Yeah. Run up
Why
respect.
not?
Run up respect into move works once a month. And Noah used it last week. You can't do it. Great game from Pom.
Yeah.
Great run from Lurking. Seeing a lot of those concepts with Zappa kind of come in, but Pom was just running in like a freight train. It's really hard. It's really hard as Zappa to kind of get your footing against somebody who's maneuvering through these summons a lot, especially whenever like I know Lurking again as an Axel player, so I'm assuming that the Zappa switch is relatively recent. So sometimes you just don't have the knowledge to get through it, but these are big learning moments. And that's what online brackets are for. They're for learning. Yeah. They're for getting a little bit of experience in these tense first to two environments. And that's why Boston Blue Beat is great, because it's just about every week. And it's a lot of the same faces, so you get you get to develop these matchups a lot more. Moving in to my favorite quick match, Eddie, the greatest name of all time, Sans Undertale 691 versus the unfathomable WinRAR purchaser, which is that joke. He doesn't even know that. He wasn't even here for that.
Like, what do you know about the WinRAR purchase?
Yeah, there we go. King Succy did a really great job establishing some pressure around start, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, like you were saying about like kind of the same faces every now and again, but yeah, it's always nice to see some newer folks too. And yeah.
Hit by that can opener. It's real rough out here.
It does look like a can opener. Now I can't unsee it.
Yeah, back into the Mawaru pressure. He's really trying. Good IB, great DP, forcing King Succy to spend that burst. Great blocks on the Vice pressure. Yeah, not getting a knockdown from it. Not mashing out of that 5D attempt. Very, very solid defense. Great example of active defense from Jordan there.
Yeah, just right now, just got the Eddie back. Here comes the little friend. Oh, tried to force break it, didn't succeed. Yep. Okay, got the blow burst.
You have so much meter to work with. What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah.
You get DPRC? I guess not. King Succy taking it in quite a fashion there. I know Jordan. He's a smart player. He's been around the block. I know he's going to make some great adaptations going into the second round. Make it just a little bit harder for Succy to establish any kind of pressure. Probably throw out a little bit more of these DPs and some more non-committal actions. We'll see.
Yeah.
There's that drill. And immediately into Vice pressure. I love when I see an Eddie use Vice because it lets me know that they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Right now, just using the safety cones here, and here comes little Eddie.
Oh, the switch!
Oh!
Yeah, Jordan unfortunately didn't get enough to stabilize there. Great frame trap, gonna go straight into some sidewinders. 2.
Right, 1, 2,
3. Gets the knockdown. He's the greatest soul player of all time.
I saw that slash workout, unfortunately, but yeah, takes the first round.
Yeah, and there we go. That 2S stuffing out Eddie 2K. Crazy move, by the way. The hurtbox to hitbox ratio on that thing is laughable.
Yeah,
right?
and that's being put in the Zyto blender, not fun.
Great mash from Succy there, killing little Eddie. It's gonna be a really rough position until he's gonna have to buy some time to make sure he can get that shadow back, and it's back.
All right,
good DP, kills it immediately.
He kills him again. I don't want to deal with that.
He did break the law to bait out the burst, but he didn't get anything off of it. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Boom. Wild throw. This could kill, barring any drops. No commentator's curse. There we go. And like I said, some great adaptations from Jordan going into that second round, making sure that he's not able to establish some pressure. A little bit more erratic with his movement, throwing out a little bit more of these non-committal options. I love to see it.
Yes.
We're gonna get into this third one. I'm imagining that Succy's gonna go for a little bit more of the runaway game here to try and force Jordan to overextend.
Yeah. All right, early burst. All right.
Nice.
Here comes the blender.
Gonna get that knockdown.
All right. Try to keep him in the corner, but
Big
all right,
2H.
go back in.
2H into exhaust. Like I said, he loves IBDP. Great confirm from the low. Unfortunate drop. That's not a drop. That's a reset, baby.
It's like that was intentional. Okay, here it comes. All right, had the burst, but yeah,
it kills Little Eddie in the process. That's a net win.
Yeah. Okay, Eddie's back. Oh,
There's
I see
that
what he was
DP?
trying to do. All right.
Oh, Nibiru.
There.
Oh, the counter poke.
Get
Eddie button's good, maybe? I don't know. Great backdash.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Eddie's dead.
That's what I like to see. Using your projectiles to snipe out Eddie before the other person knows what's happening. Gunflame, great. There's that DP. These DPs are cerebral. Eddie
Here,
JK,
right
we're back in reload.
Oh, no, don't remind me of that.
DP anti-air, Street Fighter. Oh, bites on the second hit. That's going to be a good bit of damage. Going to get some Oki off of it in the corner. Drill eating the hit from the Gunflame. Yeah, just back to running some pressure. Kind of space yourself outside of Eddie's better close range buttons.
Oh,
that's plus.
Yeah. Versus back.
Nice.
Nice.
Some really solid air footsies there to get around Little Eddie.
Yeah, but just right now, Succy's like learning how to take a little bit more of his time here, keeping Jordan at bay, trying to get him back in the blender. But
At 5K.
yeah,
So 5K every time he does it. Every time when Jordan does it, it's cerebral. Anybody else who does it, you're mashing.
you're mashing. This is like if he's doing it, it's Galaxy Brain.
Oh,
Okay, so here comes the Schmicks.
Drops the empty jump.
It.
Yeah, Sucky is doing a great job with anti-airing with Eddie. It's just Soul's buttons are so hard to contest at times that you have to be really preemptive with it.
Yeah, I don't blame the burst there. Yeah, he's getting him put in the blender again.
These pokes.
So many pokes. Oh my god, there's so many pokes.
He's spacing with this 2P so well.
This is like, yeah, it's just the
No!
first break. Oh,
Soul, he got right over FB Drill, like right over it. Caught him in the recovery. That's divine intervention. That is divine intervention. That is nothing else. That was God was on your side. He wanted you to win this day.
Yeah, but great showing from Sucky there. Always, it's really nice to see an Eddie every now and again in the bracket here.
I might not like fighting Eddie. Watching him though, I'm a fan. I can appreciate the work that an Eddie player is doing. That character is not very strong, but when you get somebody who's a little creative, has some pretty solid neutrals, some good ideas on where to mash. Eddie players are mashers, and they have to be.
Yeah, they have to be because they're trying to keep Eddie, charged up.
You got to press that 2P button. You got to press it really, really well to more Soul Slayer. More Soul Slayer.
Hey, get more Slayer. I'll take it.
This seems like a match that ProbablyLurking is just loves, because Slayer can't do as much as far as the Gatlings go and structuring the pressure. I feel like Pom has some of these slashbacks like nailed, like just mapped out in his head. He's waiting. He's drooling, waiting for the opportunity to slashback Slayer pressure. Oh, nice. Nice escape out of the corner from Yurrie with the BDC air dash out. This is gonna be some pretty big damage.
Yeah, lots of pile bunkers.
That was a great counter poke with the 5K.
And
The 6P that anti-airs everything?
Yep. There's a great saying in Dust Loop about about Slayer 6P. It can anti-air the floor. And yes, it's true. Yep.
Yeah. That was a really good read on the on the 2H coming out there. Great jump from Pom. Brought right back into the corner. Yurrie cornering himself and then uncornering himself.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice. Baits the burst. Doesn't get a punish off of it.
Yeah. Kind of unusual, but that's okay. All right. Oh, gets the dash back. Here comes the dead on time. It gets hit. Wild throw with the schmicks.
Oh, and this is he's doing the burst safe route. You don't gotta. There's no burst on deck. I respect it though. It looks cool.
Boom.
No clean hit, unfortunately. Great interception in the air from Yurrie. Back in Pom, right back into the corner. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
Yeah, there's gonna be some. Oh, the drop. Yeah, Slayer has a really weird sliding hurt box.
Yep.
Big clean hit. It's gonna be some pretty solid damage.
1, 2, 3.
No knockdown though. All right, we're resetting back to neutral.
The clash.
FPC bite. Yeah, these 2Hs. Oh, the call out on Riot Stamp. Excuse me?
Oh.
OTG.
Okay.
Way to salvage a bad situation. I respect it.
Yeah, you had the meter. You're gonna do it. Yeah. After that dead on time. Yes, I agree.
All right. Let's see what Pom does to kind of bring it back. A lot of it is coming from Yurrie playing off these scrambles really well. Pom has to like secure these knockdowns and make sure that he's able to take control of neutral whenever he does get his hit.
Yeah, but Yurrie is just calling that out, keeping him at a distance here. Yeah, with the slides, the 5Ks. Get the revolver.
All right, good BDC out. Yeah, forcing Pom to spend that burst early. They're both pretty low in the burst economy. That's a ton of meter. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's that dead angle. Nice. This is kind of what you got to do here. Catches the backdash. You know what? Sure. Again, yeah, it's coming from these drops. Sure.
The jump slash
Sure.
dead on time. Sure. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, big counter hit confirmed. Doesn't get the clean hit though. Yeah. These 2Hs are just stuffing everything Pom wants to do.
Okay. The big bang upper. Okay, okay, there comes the air combo.
Yep, Yurrie securing the knockdown. Baiting out that DP. He spent the meter on it though.
Oh,
these
nice
BDCs
catch.
are so good. It's so hard for Pom to get anything going on Oki.
Look, I mean, yeah, look at that. All right, the 6.
That's an unfortunate drop. Excuse
oh
me?
My God. That
I'm raising my eyebrow at you.
Able to do it, it'll go through the ground.
I'm raising my eyebrow at you. Oh!
Nice, the crosswise.
Yeah, catching that backdash.
Chaka. Yeah, that. God, I don't know how he does it. He's so good at it.
Yurrie.
Like, I was so envious.
Yurrie. That was a very nice set from both of them. What it came down to was Pom was unable to secure any. He was never able to press any kind of advantage. He was never able to secure the knockdown. Yurrie played off of every scramble incredibly well. BDC'd out of any kind of pressure that Pom was trying to get onto Yurrie.
Yeah.
It was really just a clinic as far as how Slayer's like defense is supposed to work. Which for a player like Yurrie, who is a lot more offensive minded, like that was something I'm not incredibly used to seeing out of him. He was able to turn defense into offense incredibly well, and that's a very scary thing to see from a Slayer.
Yeah, very, very much so. Yeah, it's like I know a lot of people like look at Slayer, it's like, oh yeah, just keep away from him, and yeah, you can win this game. I'm like, no.
No, he took control of every situation. Like anytime there was any room for him to act, it was his.
Yep.
Ooh, Soul Justice. This is a matchup. This is a matchup.
This is the matchup of all time.
This is. I don't like it because I don't like Soul. Despite that, this is a matchup that I know they're both familiar with. I personally played a ton with Jordan. I know that Viper's played a good bit with Jordan. A lot of it comes down to, like, is the Soul able to effectively move around the nukes? And if they're not, then it's kind of over. And even if they are, if the Justice player is doing great, like doing strong nuke patterns and is able to force Soul into these spots where she wants them, you can make them getting in still be like your turn. It's still your time to press the advantage, even though they got into your space.
Yeah. So right now, yeah, they're making him play the bullet hell game here.
Oh, doesn't get the corner counter. Yeah. Nice. Nice. That was a good delay tech just to get back to the ground as quick as possible. Yeah, that was a really solid round from Viper there. Just kind of took control of the neutral, never let it up, and that's the ideal for Justice in this matchup. Yeah, nice close slash. Close slash scrapes the sky.
I mean, just look at that damage though. It's just some of those handful of hits. Okay, now we gotta.
Oh yeah, that's another big part of this matchup is that if your Soul, while you're trying to get in, you have to FD or you're cranking your own guard bar. So you're making it like a one-touch game for you because you wanted to get some kind of advantage.
Yeah.
That was a clinic from Viper there.
Yeah.
Did a great job of playing the zoning game, contesting Jordan every time he was able to like slip through the nukes, just like there to meet him at every turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see if we get some adjustments. And we'll go around the... Alright, double knockdown, sure.
Yep, there it is. Jordan securing that knockdown. Catches the backdash. Justice backdash. It is long, but there's about 5 frames of vulnerability on the end of it, so you can catch it quite easy.
Yeah. Yeah, here comes... Yeah, gotta be careful of those little bullet hells, but... Yeah, but Viper keeping it not simple per se, but yeah, just enough to keep him out of range.
Jordan, I need you to test Viper's reactions. You gotta Grand Viper once. You gotta let him. You gotta pose the idea that you might. That was a great burst.
Yeah.
Good DP. Gets the.
Oh, here comes the one through. All right, that's 1, 2.
Oh, doesn't get the knockdown.
Get a burst.
Yeah, nice low.
All right, here comes the nukes. Careful. All right, be a little more patient. I like it.
FB Sidewinder to stabilize. That's one thing about. That's like one thing about Jordan as far as combos go that I absolutely love is that he's not afraid to use FB Sidewinder like I know a lot of other Souls are. He knows it might not work. He's doing it.
Yeah.
Like he wants the Oki, he wants the damage, he wants that knockdown, and it just makes everything a lot more stable because he's willing to spend that 25 meter.
Yeah. Hey.
I saw that 5D.
Oh, underneath, I like it.
There we go. Test those reactions. If they're not gonna mandat you.
3. Oh wow! Look at that. And just like that. Hey, but here comes, careful, goes the bullet hell. Sitting on a lot of meter.
Cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap. Cheap. Yeah, runs right under. Oh, he doesn't RC early enough.
Oh, the counter,
Cerebral.
of course.
Cerebral. Good 5K to poke at the start of the round.
He got so.
There we go.
Okay, into the throw. Here comes the combo.
That's so much damage, and your guard bar is going up no matter what. That's just what happens when you try to get in on Justice.
Yeah. Okay, good air throw.
Good 2S smash from Viper. That's a button that doesn't see a ton of use from Justice players because it's not a button that has like those immediate. You don't like immediately know what that button's supposed to do.
Right.
So like whenever you see it being used, you know that Justice player had something in mind for it. That DP was the greatest DP I've ever seen.
It's like, what's that aura? Yes. That's the Jordan special. We like it. We like it a lot. Oh my god.
You got a burst.
That counter though.
Yeah, hard bait on the burst.
Yeah.
You had to burst earlier, unfortunately. That was Jordan was bringing it back there though. He made Viper sweat. He had the right ideas towards the end of it. Just didn't implement them quick enough. And Viper was really able to secure it quick at the beginning. Gave himself a lot more room for error later in the set that Jordan just didn't quite have.
Yeah. But still, great stuff. Always happy to see Jordan in the brackets. Thank you for joining us. It was awesome. All these matches have been great. All right, so who do we got next here? Oh, let's see here.
Looking like we're getting into the winners finals, semifinals area, I believe. All right. Well,
okay.
If we're getting into that, I mentioned it a little earlier. We got some things to talk about.
Yes.
First, go ahead, look at the title of the stream right now. You'll see 3 commands. You'll see bracket. You can see tonight's bracket. You'll see the match arena. You can go give some money to these fantastic players. I'm not telling you have to, but you kind of have to. We got Beach. You can go sign up for Boston Blue Beach episode. Speaking of Beach episode, right?
Yes.
That's coming up.
Episode. Yes. Very much so. Yes. So side games were, they were announced, weren't they?
Yeah, side games were announced. We got some great side games going, but I talked about those earlier. Let's talk about the main ones coming up July 18th through the 20th in Waltham, Massachusetts, which the last day for registration is July 6th, by the way. That's 2 days after the 4th of July. So you can spend all your money on fireworks, lament about it for 2 days, and then spend your money on Beach episode.
There you go.
That sounds great, right? They have amazing games coming up. We got BBCF, Guilty Gear Strive, Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. I'm a Grand Blue fan. I like Avatar Belial. He's cool. We got this game. We got this Plus R game. It's going to be on PCs like it's always been and how it always should be. Because the PS3s suck. We got Rev 2 on the PS4 because the PC port sucks. We got Under Night in Birth. We got Sailor Moon S. They're going to be on Misters. We got Melty Blood Actress Again Current Code. Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Fatal Fury. Smash Ultimate. I know some of you like Steve. I know you do because you're cringe. Rivals 2. Rivals of Aether 2. That game is cool. I don't care what anybody says. And then we got the Mystery Game Tournament. If you've never been in a Mystery Game Tournament, they're very fun.
Yes, I think it's the highlight of the tournament here. The new Mystery Game puts your skills and reactions to the test, and you could also play like hockey on the Atari. Why not?
I missed it a little earlier, though. We got Boston Blue Beat Online weeklies, by the way. And you know that, because you're here, you're watching. You might be playing in it. Monday, they're running Blaze Blue. Tuesday, we're running Plus R. And if you didn't know that, I can't help you. Tomorrow, Uni 2. All of them at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I do have one thing that I want to talk about. And it means a lot to me, personally. Because as you all know, I am one of North Carolina's biggest shills. I think North Carolina has the greatest scene in the country. North Carolina anime is an amazing scene, and I love being a part of it. And we're bringing something great to you. We are running a regional. We're running a 2-day regional in September. Details are, we're running it in September. A couple of things are not quite out there yet. We don't have the link ready, but I can tell you what we do have. So, it will be in downtown Durham at the Durham Convention Center. It's big. It's in the middle of the city. There's a lot of stuff to do around it. It's mega sick. But we are running our favorite games, right? This is for North Carolina, like by North Carolina, but it's not actually just for North Carolina because we have a lot. It's for honorary NC. And, you know, if I've spoken to you once, you're honorary NC. That's just how it goes, right? You don't get to make that decision. I made it for you. But we're running all 3 Guilty Gears. If you like Guilty Gear at all, we're running your game. We got Plus R, we got Exert, we got Strive. If you like Granblue, we're running Granblue. We got Rising. If you like Blaze Blue, and I mean either of them. If you like CF, we're running CF. If you like BB Tag, we're running BB Tag. We're running some French bread games. We're running Uni. We're running Uni 2. I know some of y'all love Uni 2. Not only are we running Uni 2, we're also running MBAC. It's going to be a great time. The people working on this have been working like really hard. I'm one of the people working on this. I haven't been working nearly as hard as they have, and I think I've been working a little hard on it as well. It'll be a great time, but that's really all I have for you right now. The link will be up soon. We've been waiting on PayPal to get everything set up, and then we can kind of push it out to y'all. So if you have nothing going on at the end of September and you want to come hang out in North Carolina, you know, if you like Plus R, we got some strong players, right? I don't know if you know, but there's me. I'm okay. We got Giga, you know, 4th place combo breaker. We got X Phantom. That guy's the GOAT. Like, it's a great time. Strive, we have strong players. Like, you gotta come out. You gotta come out. It'll be great.
It's like X Phantom mentioned. Yes. Is this the inaugural tournament for Carolinas?
So we have this is the 3rd SQ technically,
okay.
But it is the first SQXL. We are planning on it's called Scrappy Quarterly. The guy who runs it, really the guy who created it. He's not the only one who runs it because a lot of us help with it. But the guy who created it, his name is his tag is Scrappy Sensei. It's Scrappy Quarterly. This is gonna be the 3rd one. It's gonna be sick. So come out. It'll be a great time. We're gonna get into this next one though. We got Pert and NostalgiaCritic. X Phantom mentioned. Funny story about that before we get into this. I went to a local Sunday and I had to beat Purify, Weird Soul, and Giga just so I had the opportunity to play X Phantom in Grands. And I got 2nd place, beating 2 of the best players in the country. I hate North Carolina Plus R. We're rocking out with this set though.
Yes.
All right, Robodash. Oh boy, I wonder how that is on block.
Hey, we got the rare white, like kind of great white testament. I like it a lot.
Yo, I just saw actions without consequences right then and there with those missiles saving him from the combo.
Also, looking at the poison, I know it's supposed to like poison him, but how do you poison a robot?
You make him feel bad.
Okay.
He has emotions. You poison him emotionally.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, there's that curse. Curse is rough. Robo only has 5. Well, not only. Robo has 5 frames of jump startup. It's really hard for him to escape some of these rough situations. Good jump out from Pert.
Okay.
Best character in the game, baby.
Oh, got the tree.
Yeah, and he's in chip range here too. Yeah. Anything's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
There's that net. There's that net.
Is it the net or the tree?
See what this round start looks. Yeah, backdash setting that mat. Just trying to get a little bit of these resources out to start. Get any kind of advantage you can. Whiffing those 6Ps in neutral to build some heat. Oh, big counter hit, no pickup.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Baiting out that warrant.
Yeah, just keep her in the corner, but yeah, manages to get out.
Oh, the high heat combo?
Okay.
That was really smart from Ben to play more aggressive on this one when he's been passive for the last few round starts.
Yeah. Yeah, just getting a good use out of those FRCs right there. Keep it. He managed to get out of the corner again. Now putting Ben in the corner, but got bursted out. Oh. Yeah,
Bursting as Testament is setting net is it might be peak actions without consequences because he's just coming right back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that curse. That far slash was amazing far slash from Ben. No punish on the 5H.
Bonk. The overhead.
Every time I see it, I'm thinking Patrick from SpongeBob just going, "Here comes a giant fist!" Yeah, Ben took over. Made some pretty solid reads. Has a strong grasp on what Pert wants right now. It really is all on Pert to change up the game plan because that was all Ben in that first game.
Okay.
No punish on the teleport. Nice.
All right. Got the missile out. Calls out the net.
Catches that. Nice catching on that backdash. Putting Robo back in the corner. This is a rough spot for Robo to be in. Again, that five frames of jump startup is really, really rough to deal with any kind of Testament pressure. FRC's punished anyway. The TJ Brown?
Yeah. Oh. Alright, got the force break. Here comes the skull. Curse. Oh, didn't get it though.
Delaying that beast to catch the mesh.
Yeah.
Pert looking mighty smart here going into this second round here. Yeah, just playing the spacing game. It's the smartest thing to do right now. Alright. Badlands. Okay. Alright, Nodge, I see you.
And remember, this is a first to 3, so yeah.
Pert
has a chance to even this out. Yeah.
Oh, this is winners finals.
Yeah. Alright, got some tricks up their sleeve here.
That tree is there. You do have to worry about that.
Yes.
Well, you can't go in.
Oh!
Where did the missile go? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I know. It's like it went like elsewhere, then you see another one coming at you.
Yeah, nice catching on the TK Badlands. Big Robo Dash. That's a ton of meter for Ben to start.
Yeah, that's why it forced the burst.
Good warrant. Oh. Good warrant catching the landing. Yeah. That's still a net win for Pert there. That's a ton of resource. Never mind.
Yeah.
Back to full.
Get it back, you know.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta watch out for that Robo Dash. He has so much momentum coming in. Like when Robo's running at you, you know what's gonna happen. And it's really all on you to stop it.
Okay. All right, the missile called out several of those nets there, but yeah, comes a horse, and yeah.
Big confirm from Ben. Quick 2-0. Pert spending a lot of their time on the back foot. You really have to bring it to Robo before they can get started. Letting Ben get back, set up his heat just where he wants it. Get his meter just where he wants it. All you're asking for is to get blown up later.
Yeah. Already early burst, though. Yeah, but... So, Pert is looking a lot stronger this round, but yeah, still... Ben is calling everything out here.
Was that a crossout?
Yeah.
It caught a mash. Yeah, and then...
They're camping out.
Ben's more than content to do this. They're just sitting there getting some meter, getting their heat up.
Waiting for the content to strike. Yeah,
good DP.
Yeah, but I see what Pert was trying to do there, trying to catch him getting up, but Robo has a deliberately delayed wake up like that.
Yeah, and there's Pert taking that first game just like they've been for the last two. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going into this next round. Ben's doing a great job of swinging things around whenever it doesn't look like he's going to.
Oh, hit from the back.
Like I said,
this is gonna be painful.
All right.
Here goes the missiles.
And then just fill the screen up with nonsense. All right. Yeah, just gonna take it. No, not gonna bother with any more extensions. Just gonna try and set up.
Yeah. Okay, here comes the Oh wow,
Oh,
double
no.
tree. Okay, here it comes.
There is a tree back
Late.
there. I was wrong. I missaw
Oh,
that.
oh, it's.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
Yep.
Yeah, and just gonna sit back, build up those resources. You gotta go and contest Ben. You can't
Yeah.
let them get this meter up.
Yeah.
Good wake up throw.
Yeah, it looks like Pert's trying their best. Just trying to keep Ben at range here. But yeah, at the same time, he's content camping out and getting all that meter. And oh, but that burst is unfortunate. Yeah, Pert's definitely gonna take advantage. Look at that damage.
Yeah, it's one of those things with Testament where you'd think you'd want to play the spacing game out a little bit more, but with Robo, they will scale with time. This is League of Legends. They're gonna scale. You got to stop them. You can't let them win. You can't let them win mid.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Like every time that was a very good example of having to take the match to Ben, because every time Ben gets high heat, and gets high meter, he basically took Rift Herald, and now you have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, and there we go. Just a lot more aggressive. Not trying to stop Ben from full screen. Just kind of using those buttons, playing in that far slash range.
Yeah.
Well, it was working.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, just having to realize that you have to basically be on top. It's because that otherwise it's gonna build that meter, and that stuff like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, the heat's high. The heat's high, so his pressure's way better. A lot more plus frames to play off of.
And there's
a lot more threat as far as damage is concerned. Yeah. That's a nice pickup.
Yeah.
Caught the backdash. Yeah, it's looking like Pert might not be super comfortable comboing Robo-Kai. Lots of unfortunate drops here.
Yeah. He got out of the corner. See. Okay, they're setting up the traps.
No, I respect this. You have the life lead. You don't have to contest. Yep, caught the jump. Great round from Pert. That was just like playing the resource game really well.
We almost got the pick off of the tree, but unfortunately it did drop. But right now, just trying to keep him on his toes, and all right,
watch out for that skull.
Out. Yeah, try to keep. Oh, he got hit.
Oh, that. Ooh. that was good for Ben, because that next one was the next succubus was gonna be an overhead. You were gonna get unblockable. Big pickup.
Okay, set it up. Here comes some more beasts. Yeah,
nice. Yeah, and this is all coming back to Pert. Taking a little bit more of the fight to Ben, playing that spacing game just a little bit better.
Yeah.
And really putting a chokehold on Robo's resources. And that's what you have to do. Robo can't get started, or things get real dicey real fast. Let's see what we're rocking with. Yeah, 2S round start. You get to build some meter too. It's the communal mat.
Yeah. It's the shared meter mat.
These IBs are fantastic though, but a lot of that's the pain that comes from IBs. You're gonna get counter hit by things you weren't supposed to because your guard bar's flashing.
Yeah.
But you get a ton of meter.
Yeah.
You get a ton of meter. You get a ton of resources. Okay. Everything that you could ever want, right there at the tip of your fingers.
Yeah, and here it comes. All right, missiles out. I don't think it's the one that'll come back, unfortunately. That's okay. Oh, right into the net.
Yeah, and Pert doing a fantastic job fighting their way back out of the corner there. Yeah, not getting hit by any of the gimmicks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got to do blocking that. Yeah, blocking that warn, but didn't quite work out.
Warrant with
nice
50
air
meters,
throw.
nothing but a frame trap. You can't do anything about it. Ooh! Hero burst.
All right, we got the.
Oh, warranted just a little too early to make it work. You're getting a little, antsy. Don't.
Yeah, getting a mild scramble here.
Don't let Robo scare you. You gotta play clean. Robo. All right, Ben did miss that FRC, so that's a lot more meter than he was ready to spend.
Yeah. Yeah, because for this one is Ben will be on set point.
They're both on. Yeah. Ben wins this. That's the round.
Yeah,
that's the set.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate drop, but he has so much heat. It doesn't matter. He's just always plus.
Okay. Yeah, just trying to. Yeah, Perch is trying to use that to tell him to back off here. Give him some breathing room.
Fantastic pickup, sending Robo back to full screen. Trying to gain just a little bit more space before Ben can build any more resources. This is really dicey for Pert because he's in ship range.
Yeah. Okay. Gets underneath the net and the
Robo dash.
Robo dash. And now that has Critic in grand finals. Sending Pert to losers.
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic set. Pert was bringing it back, but Ben just a little too clutch with it.
Yeah.
He's a little too nice with it sometimes. We're getting into it with a little bit of Yurrie, G Viper, some Slayer, some Slayer Justice.
Yuck.
This is another matchup. It's okay.
This is a matchup of all time. It's not fun for Slayer.
It's fine. Slayer's got to do some stuff.
I have a story about this.
He's got to work a little harder. I personally don't think it's that bad. I've played all the good Slayers, and I just think some people don't know how to FDC specials. That's all I think it is.
Yeah.
I think if you did I think if Slayers did more FDC pile, because you can snipe Justice from like over half screen with it through nukes.
Yeah.
You have tools. The tools are there.
The tools are there. It's just like
if you get put on the back foot though, it's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, this right here is what it is.
Like you get put back with no meter.
Yeah.
2H. And then Justice has some fantastic buttons for stopping Slayer pressure. That's the real kicker. It's not even the neutral.
Yeah. It's just this kind of stuff. Oh, went behind the counter though. Nice.
Like it's not even like the neutral at the for why it's too rough. It is Justice's backdash works unusually well against Slayer, and Justice 2H is an amazing button at stopping Slayer from existing. But Yurrie playing the spacing game fantastic.
Yeah, okay.
Big combo.
Yes.
Unfortunate drop. Viper resetting back to neutral, forcing Yurrie to play a little bit of Toho to get back in. Yeah. Running back up, good FD to get out of the space of the mix.
Oh, got cut with the sword. And here comes a chuck. Oh, but gets hit by the nukes.
Yeah, spends a lot of meter. Viper more than content to just sit back, let Yurrie spend his meter, and just play the zoning game.
Yeah.
Big anti-air from the robot.
The Dandy Vampire versus Weapon of Mass Destruction. Who would win? Exactly.
This is going to be a pretty big confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah, some nice damage there. Sending Yurrie back to full screen. Has a ton of meter to work with. You know, one more solid hit. They're both at 50. They both have burst. Pretty even resource game. Nuke FRC.
Yeah.
Fantastic FRC.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just trying to keep the knockdown.
Might they die?
Time. And a combo afterwards. Just a little extra damage as a treat.
Yeah, you got another hero burst. I've been seeing a lot of those tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have killed there.
Yeah. But
all right. All right.
AK will save the day.
Whenever you feel like winning as justice, don't. Sap in instead.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole nuke thing always gives me flashbacks to me fighting Wedge in losers bracket, and it just basically outzoned it. It just nukes me to death. He's like, I don't want to play Slayer.
Big damage.
Yeah, huge damage.
You gotta watch out for that super. All right. Nice. Yurie's sitting on a ton of meter here.
Yeah.
You know they're gonna dot. You know they're gonna go for some kind of reversal here. You just gotta. There it is.
There it is.
Viper's so smart.
Yeah. Wow. That was extremely smart.
Viper called it out too.
Yeah.
Because the startup of that happened before Dead on Time.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, unfortunate drop.
Yeah.
Nice pick up. Sending Yurrie back to the other side of the screen. Gets the back hit. Really solid. Great backdash. Another great backdash. Keeping it burst safe. You do have to watch out for Dandy though.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, got the burst out of that. Didn't want to deal with any more Slayer damage. All right, crosswise air combo. Oh, but drops it. Oh,
Big
air throw. And yes, one of the greatest launchers.
Block the mix.
Yep, and into pile bunker.
All right, big H mic stuffing Yurie's attempt to come in. Yurrie doing a great job of playing the spacing game. You can't really afford to get some nukes out here. Big combo.
Well, Itaga and the 5H. Okay, just trying to keep Viper in the corner here. All right, got the pickup. Here comes the air combo. Oh, got the counter though with the jump slash or jump 8.
And opting for the SMS Oki instead, just to make a little bit of distance between the two. Slayer with meters really scary.
Yeah.
Caught Yurrie doing something at full screen. Yeah, and just playing that new game again. You do have to watch out for this meter usage though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Everything, but I don't know if I agree with that payout. Okay.
Ooh, big air throw.
You know what? Hey, we'll take the air throw. Evens it out.
And we're running it back. Game 3. Yurrie in that second game. Something that I noticed was just really erratic in neutral, making sure that Viper wasn't able to get a beat on where he was going to be at any given time.
Right.
That's kind of what you have to do. You can't let Justice get too comfortable playing the poking game.
Right.
You don't have the advantage in neutral.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, it's like, Slayer has to make you play his game. And get in their head.
Nice nuke FRC. Yep, just trying to reset the pressure. That was nice. That only happens when you've built the respect. You've already kind of conditioned them to hold it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a ton of meter. I would be terrified if I was Viper right now.
But Viper has no fear. Here comes. Oh.
Yeah, Viper using these nuke FRCs very, very well to control the space, getting them really quick, just kind of setting them out and watching, not trying to opt for anything afterwards. Big counter, great reads.
All right, that puts Viper on set point. They say that they found a Slayer who blocks.
SMS, greatest move of all time.
Yeah, Viper is just trying to,
Yurie's guard bar is quite high right now.
Yes.
Any hit's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
That was great. Great awareness, knowing that you weren't gonna get the vacuum hit on 6H there. Just kind of sending Yurrie straight back to full screen, anyways.
Yeah, as I say, I like that burst bait, but I got the throw. Oh, and then face that burst.
You don't have to do that, Viper. You know that. That route's burst safe naturally. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't gotta do that. Nice.
It's just doing it just to show. Oh wow, look at this. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that.
That's the bad hit, Achoka. No, didn't catch the backdash.
Okay. Okay, right now.
Nice RC from Yurrie.
Yeah, just keeping it simple. Okay.
Oh, the throw?
Yeah. The level Luigi, as the kids say.
Yeah, throwing Yurrie back into the corner. Gonna play a little bit more of this nuke game, trying to build Yurie's guard bar, drain some resources here.
Yeah.
That 5D from that range is very likely plus. It can be anywhere from like -3 to +5.
Okay, yeah, Danny's out of there. Oh, but whiffs the Big Bang upper.
Doesn't send Yurrie to full screen, opting for it. This could very well kill. Hey,
hitter combo. Oh, dropped it.
Doesn't matter.
Nope, doesn't matter at all. And G Viper takes it.
Viper is punching a ticket into losers finals against Pert. You get to play. You know what? You got to have fun against Slayer, and now you get to play a 7-3. Have fun. That's what you get for playing Justice.
Is this the persecution that Justice players face?
This isn't. This ain't even the half of it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm losing to the characters I'm supposed to lose to. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. These matchups, they're not winnable. They're not winnable. You're supposed to lose. When you win, it's gap. Remember. All right. So we're getting into some Justice Testament. This matchup is rough. This matchup is quite not good for Justice.
Yeah, just like because Testament has the tools to get around just about everything.
And you're gonna find out real quick. You're gonna find out right now. You're gonna find out right now. All right, you're cursed. Game over. Neutral lost.
He sounds like the Hornets commentator. Damn. Okay.
North Carolina, baby.
Yep.
Does not block the overhead off the 6K.
Oh,
nice snap in.
Okay.
Gets the one hit ender.
All right, but Pert is sitting on bar.
Oh.
So yeah, they're gonna be time to take advantage to cash out.
Yeah, this matchup, you just gotta jump better. You gotta you have to jump better than they walk. You gotta SMS better than they breathe.
Yeah.
You got.
You gotta do just everything. You gotta do it better. But right now, Pert just takes the first round here.
You have to be better. That's what it comes down to. But there is one great thing about this matchup, and it's that Justice has a Warrant OS, so she is very safe to Testament's defense. So if you can get a hit and start your offense, you can snowball very easily.
Right. Yeah, it's just getting to that point right now because Pert is.
You just have to win the neutral. Yeah. Pert and I played this matchup a bit, and I remember Pert asking for tips. And when they asked how to play the matchup, I said, "Hey, have you ever seen that solo Beowulf clip where they're trying to get in on Peacock?" And they were like, "No." So I sent it to them, and I was like, "You have to be Peacock."
And they took it to heart that day because
you have to be Peacock. As Cascade would say, why are you going in without your bird? You stay back, you get them cursed, then you go in. You don't have to do anything else.
It's like you're playing a Journey character against a Destination character, and my dumbass went like, "You mean Journey the video game?" It's like, yes, that's exactly where my brain went. I'm sorry.
Justice's Journey is out of pools, and Testament's Destination is top 3.
Yes. Okay, got the burst keeping Pert in the corner, but yeah, burst right back out. Yeah. Yes, right now Viper is not quite holding on, but yeah, just trying to keep Pert at bay, and yeah, it's just this Is this footsies?
This is how you play footsies in this matchup, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And Viper's not even doing a poor job of it. Viper's actually doing quite good at placing some of these Michael swords. It's just Pert is doing an equally amazing job at staying just out of range for these hits to mean anything.
Right. Yeah,
and for that's all you really have to do as Testament. Big confirm.
Yeah, I just looking at the juggling with the nets.
Didn't quite get the meter for Mop, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like Viper doesn't quite know the OS because you input 2 and 4P so that you don't get the counter as a normal input.
Yeah. Okay. And we got the target on.
The jump?
Yeah.
12. Oh, there's 10 seconds left. You have to make something happen. You got to make a miracle happen. Good throw.
8,
Keep it burst safe.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Viper's the GOAT. Viper's the GOAT. Greatest player of all time.
Oh, it starts with the counter. Yeah, we're off to it.
Was that burst safe? No.
No. Yeah, so trying to build up the momentum. Try not to let Pert get started here. It's kind of like the Robo Kai match, but worse. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can't set nukes off of anything, and it has to be your knockdown before you can any nuke, and you can only set 1. Normally that punishes you're just a little bit late on the reaction. Right idea though.
Yeah. Okay.
Best character in the game.
Oh, okay. Got the bird out. All right, setting the trees, planting the trees.
Yeah, just never-ending pressure. Good use of the meter though. You watch out for that tree. Yeah. Shortly, there were 2.
Yep, there were 2. I didn't even see. Yeah, there were 2. Yeah, because I only saw them put up only with single. What is it? The single net.
All right, Viper back to the corner. Good counter.
Yeah.
Going for the K-nuke, trying to steal the corner. Pert was ready for it. Now Viper's back into the corner. Pert resetting back to neutral. Yep, setting out these nukes. Pert not even trying to contest them with the beast, just trying to play the neutral. Really content to do that too.
Yeah.
Oh, good FD trying to get in on Testament. FD's the anti-air. Doesn't quite matter. Hit by the beast, sent straight to the corner. Unfortunate drop from Pert. Doesn't matter. You got hit by the can opener. Boom. 50 meter, securing the victory, going up 2-0 in losers finals, trying to claw their way back up to NostalgiaCritic, who's sitting nice and cozy and grand.
Let's see, this is Weapon of Mass Destruction versus one angry tree. It's a small setback for the Goat Viper. Okay, we have lots of Goat fans. We have lots of G Viper fans in the chat.
It's true. It is nothing but small setbacks. It's just there are a billion of them. So 6K does have a low Gatling, does it? It Gatlings into 2D, does it not? No, it doesn't. Viper, why are you getting hit?
You got the air throw. Okay, here it comes. Hey, it doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say they lost the curse.
Yo, headshot by the JK. All right, there's Viper. Yeah, just trying to make something happen. Gets that knockdown. Sure. Getting beaten up by 6K. Getting beaten up by 6K 6P here. This poison's rough. You might be dead. You are.
I think so.
Oh, the drop
health. Yeah. Okay. I pert here on what's set point.
This is set point. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, set out those K-nukes. K-nuke is not too bad. It clears out those nets. Yeah. But Testament is liable to 2H underneath it, so you just have to be ready for that. Yeah, just doing a great job, setting as many things on the screen as possible. Great punish on the nuke set neutral.
Oh yeah, great. Oh yeah, the great backdash, keeping away from the beasts. All right, just hitting out some nukes here and there, trying to fight curses with fire.
Yeah.
Hey.
Again, just giving up pressure.
Yeah.
But I'll let them know. I'll let them know how it works afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, they're gonna offer like a coaching like you know how when you're on stream and coaching session, you pull them aside and like this is what you need to do.
There's no way. There's no way that you warranted and got saved by the warrant by the bird. There's no way.
Finish
Okay. All right. Good work.
Are you okay over there?
You know, sometimes, like, you know, like the saying, like, when a punishment for breaking a law is a fine, then it doesn't apply to rich people.
Oh dear.
Well, you know, I think that's what we just saw.
And of course, we have. So you're saying that was unwarranted?
That was so the thing about it, and I know it. I'm sitting here. I'm acting like that was a decision that was made without any thought to it, and you got bailed out by the game. That's not what happened, because I know Pert. I know how some of these Testament players are as far as trying to focus around working with Curse. And Pert did the warrant, and Wade having the curse in their head, and was like, I'll probably be safe anyways, even if it gets blocked. I'm gonna do it anyway. If it hits, I win the round. If it doesn't, I keep my pressure up. It was genuinely a smart decision. It just rubs me the wrong way because I play Justice. Well, we're getting back into it. Nice. We're sitting in grand finals.
Yeah, Testament, Robokai.
Get out of the chat. You're playing in grands.
You got the green Robo right now.
Yeah, you gotta push up. You gotta push up. They're at level 2. Their heat is almost where they want it. You gotta push in.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah, don't be afraid. Yeah, put on the pressure.
IB throw on the IBJK.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're getting there. Here we. Okay.
You're good. You're sitting nice on the resource game. You know, Robo has no burst. You have burst. You have 50 bar. You can do kind of whatever you want. You got attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah!
There's that.
All right. GG's no re.
Pert has to be in touch with their inner Kaze. Yes, this is true.
I just saw a whiff punish on Robo Dash. I didn't know you could do that.
See, you're learning something new every day.
Well, I don't think I can do that. I think Testament can.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. All right, good FRC, keeping that pressure going, making Ben block in the corner. Great confirm, getting that nice counter hit confirm. Ben's still sitting with normal guard bar. Good warrant.
Yeah. And having somehow the impossible of poisoning a robot. Okay, got great throw.
Yeah, okay, just opting for the Oki. Doesn't want to go for the combo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just.
Ooh, counter hit. Alright, yeah, just going right back into neutral. This is fine. As long as you're not giving Robo resources for free, like you are right now, this is fine. Boom. Doesn't quite... I thought that was going to knock down. Huh. Yep.
Oh.
Big counter poke, stopping Ben right in his tracks. Doesn't matter. Ben is pushing Pert straight into the corner.
Yeah, got out with the warrant, though. Yeah, had to delay the wake up, but that's okay. Yeah, just but that's what I want to see from Pert. I want to see Pert just keeping the pressure on Ben, not letting them, yeah, get any kind of momentum going. Yeah, but right now though, Ben is just like blocking everything, and yeah, just calling out all the nets.
This is the perfect time to sit back though. You're pretty high on the health game. Ben has to make a play, and you know that. Take up the screen with nonsense.
All right, that's one down for Pert.
All right, we're going into the second game. Ben has a ton of time to make necessary adjustments. I imagine that these are like testing games, just kind of getting a play on getting a beat on Pert's habits for this set, because they might have changed since the last one. You know, we all adapt. Where you don't get to this level of the game without being able to make some kind of adaptation.
Yeah, without some kind of adaptation. Oh, hits with the super.
Yep, taking that meter. Ooh, catches the warrant again. All right, dude, knock it off.
Yeah. That damage though. Okay. All right.
Delayed nightmare.
Yeah, but got hit with the missile. I don't know why that was funny, but it was.
Comes that Robo Dash. Nice 2K. Ben has been really good at placing these 2Ks all day. They like all of them have been hitting.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2S.
Keeping Pert in the corner. Oh. Called out the warrant, and then she gets a knockdown. Oh, got the gold burst. Okay.
You're gonna
What's
get poisoned
here?
Oh, just too far for the poison to hit. Right into the tree.
Yeah, but we got the right into the tree.
Or are we seeing a mop loop? No, they messed it up.
Okay.
Oh, big convert.
Yeah.
Another drop. They're not dropped. The resets.
Yes.
Resetting back to neutral. There goes Pert. Just blocking it out, waiting for that skull to come up the rear. Doesn't matter. That's a ton of meter for Robo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a lot to work with, but yeah. Got
good far slash.
With dust. Okay. Oh, got hit with the tree. All right, we got the burst out.
Yeah, right. I'm just kind of setting up in neutral. Ben is spending a little bit of these resources trying to get in through all of the traps. Just fighting big counter hit, gonna get that knockdown. Tons of resources. Blocks the overhead.
Oh, got the. All right. Yeah, had the RC out of that. Wasn't going his way.
Uh-oh. Right. Nice DP from Ben Fish.
All right, yeah, that's been sitting on a gold bar. Let's find out. Let's see how they spend it.
They might not get a chance to.
But yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
Ben bringing it back in a slightly commanding fashion, making the score a nice even 1-1. Doesn't even want to risk the chance of a reset, trying to take it right here, right now.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what this round starts looking like.
Okay. Just kind of a little bit reserved. Oh.
Unfortunate. Big wasted burst at the start. Nice dash close slash to stabilize the combo.
Okay. Yeah, still getting some resources. All right. Got the FRC. Oh. Yeah,
big DP.
Oh, but he gets counters with the super with it.
Yeah, and there's that tick throw. It's a wonder to me that Robo players can tick throw with a button that's +7.
It's a long time ago. Somebody once told me with the certain players will have what they call the golden hands. Like, so they were able to master certain characters that usually don't get mastered because of things like that. So I'm thinking that Ben might have that with Robo.
Oh, big counter hit, sending Ben right back into neutral. Yeah, stopping him right before he can get any meter from that mat. Big confirms.
Yeah. Yeah, right now this is gonna
Doesn't get the one hit.
yeah, this one is looking to be all pert all the time here.
Nice FRC. Ooh, gamer combo.
Oh man. Perfect.
Shamisen would almost be proud. He would have saw the black beat and said it was dishonorable.
Alright, the Robo Dash. Okay, calling out those traps here.
Ooh, just out of range for that warrant to work. That was a good idea, just at the wrong range.
It's just trying to keep away from the curse.
Watch out for that.
Alright, watch out for that missile. Oh, there it is.
Actions without consequences, people.
Yep.
Big frame trap. Everything is plus.
Top 3 character?
With the perfect amount of heat management and with the perfect amount of meter and the perfect spacing on the right day during the right month when the planets are aligned, Robo might possibly be a mid-tier character.
Alright, pert taking first blood here.
Yeah, these Robo Dashes are putting in work, and that's Ben almost at full bar. Heat right where he wants it.
Hey, here comes the
back dash.
Oh!
It's so Jover.
Yeah. What is this damage?
Oh my god! Hero burst, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Bonk!
Oh. Bonk! Yeah,
alright,
like
we're getting into it. This could be the last round of the tournament.
You could possibly, unless Pert has something to say about it.
There we go. Nice backdashing the command grab, sending Robo back into the corner. Gonna start running a little bit of pressure. He has 50 meter to work with here.
Okay.
Robo dash right through Nightmare Circular, working with a ton of meter. Gonna try and push Pert back into the corner. Pert with a nice counter poke.
Yeah, just keeping up with the beasts. Alright, here comes a combo, keeping them, just trying to keep them locked down in the corner.
Yeah, Robo again, 5 frames of pre-jump. It's very hard to escape situations like these where Pert is not willing to engage in a range where Robo's DP works. Just keep it running.
Yeah, it's just...
Clinical pressure from Pert as far as Robo is concerned. There was not much that Ben could have done there. Would have gotten jailed trying to jump out. Wasn't willing to FD or try to invuln through it. Wanted that meter to make something happen later, because that's what you have to do with Robo. Great pressure from Pert. Nice reversal throw, sending Pert back into the corner.
Okay. Alright, getting out of the corner. Alright, keeping the, delaying the get up here.
Big counter hit.
Oh, nice ward there, the RC with it.
Yeah, Ben is poisoned, blocks the overhead, tons of meter to make something happen, catches the horsey.
Alright, now here comes the missiles, trying to get out of the corner, managed to get past the tree.
This is going to be so much damage. The drop! Alright, resetting back to neutral, you have to make something happen here now.
Yeah.
Boom! Gets that full meter. Oh, he didn't get the TK, so it wasn't an overhead.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, just trying to keep it mixed up.
Pert bursting!
Oh, bursting what?
The drop!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh! Wow! Yeah, Pert taking that one back.
Unfortunate drop. Pert staying alive, pushing it straight into a reset point. Tournament point for Ben, reset for Pert.
Yes.
We're going right back into it. What is the round start option? They're just resetting. They're just going straight into the neutral. They don't even want to interact at the start.
Yeah, they want this either to end. They want this to reset.
These releases on Beast from Pert. That's so much meter for Ben. Warrants the DP. Doesn't work. It's warrant safe. Gets the knockdown with the 6H. Gets the mash on wake up.
Keeps them in the corner. Oh, gets out. All right, here comes the curse. Oh.
Big air throw.
Oh. All right, got hit with a Robo Dash.
Oh,
And
we're at FRC. This could be the round.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, there we go. All right.
All right.
Pert on reset point. Ben has to make something happen right now. Running in, Robo Dash. Far slashes the Robo Dash, sends him right back into the corner. Just going to run that beast pressure. Good escape from Ben.
Yes. All right. Now we got the throw here. Keeping Pert in the corner.
Yep, nice frame trap with the 5Ks.
Yes, and now, it's got sitting on a lot of bar here.
Warrants the bazooka.
He gets the burst. Okay. All right, we got the curse up.
Oh, that big counter hit JH. It's still Robo's turn. TK Badlands to reset. All right, just gonna go straight back into it, getting that knockdown. Tex in the corner. I thought that 6H was gonna knock down. Warrant with 50 meters of frame trap. Good DP from Ben. Right back into neutral. There's the overhead.
Yeah, we still got a little bit of meter to work with, but Pert's not gonna let that. Might not let that happen. Oh my god,
it's just one hit. You're in chip range here too. You gotta FD everything that comes your way.
Yes. Oh no, we got the. But the missile misses.
These H beasts are doing wonders for Pert's safety in neutral here against Ben.
Oh my god, look at that. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the burst.
You don't have a choice. You have to burst.
Yeah.
Start shooting missiles. The warrant.
Wow, and we got a reset.
No better way to reset the bracket from Pert than with a warrant on missiles. Ben stuck in recovery. Probably gonna take a little bit of a moment in between. Gonna see how we go. All right, getting right back into it. Taking a little bit of time in between, as is your right as a player, and I think everybody should take some time in between games to kind of compose yourself, get a little bit of water, and figure out what your game plan is going to be, especially in tense situations like these. Catching the jump round start with the 6H. Big read from Pert. Doesn't matter. Ben immediately taking over again, pushing Pert back into the corner, building tons of resources in the process.
Yeah. Okay, here comes the missiles.
Oh, the tree saved them!
Get caught by the tree.
You are, your heat's very high. You can't afford to block for too much longer.
Yeah.
Oh, the DP! Big damage here. Gonna place the mat. Thrown out!
Okay, got the burst here. Alright, Pert
nice
right
IB throw.
Sitting on a lot of meter. Will they get a chance to use it, though?
Yeah, that's a ton of bar. You got a gold bar. Does get the FRC with the 6H. Tries to warrant. These warrants are just working.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Ben taking that first round. What's this round start looking like? Immediate beast set, knowing that Ben is going to be passive. Immediately taking over.
Yeah. Now starting to figure out the game plan here. Yeah, about how just gonna camp, get the meter. Now, I think Pert has got great momentum going.
Yeah, nice punishes on these backdashes and these tech situations. Pert's doing a great job of controlling, and all these like weird scrambles.
Yeah. Keeping
nice frame traps.
All right.
Oh, boom.
Yeah, this might be the end.
There's a lot of hits for Robo being on a pixel. Robo health busted, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Catch has been trying to do something with the beast. Just not even going for an extender, opting to take the combo knockdown right then and there. That tree is still right in front of Ben. It's going to be even harder for them to get out of the corner.
Yeah. And just FRCing, just keeping the pressure up, making that bar flash.
Yeah, you can't block forever.
Yeah. Oh, activated the tree.
Ooh.
Oh, got the air throw. Well done. It's hard.
Actions without consequences. Succubus saving the day.
Oh, that was an unfortunate burst.
Nice IBs into throw. Throwing Pert back into the corner. Running some Oki. Good frame traps with the 5Ks.
Yeah, not just kind of keeping away. Just
Ooh.
yeah.
Good
All right.
conversion from Pert. Seeing that they were at the tip of 2D range, the only way to kill from there is FB Gravedigger. And Pert's playing hot.
Yeah.
Ben looking a little timid in these first rounds. Maybe the reset might have shook them. They gotta get their stuff together. Pert's definitely got it.
Yeah, like it's now starting to becoming clear that Pert is like really riding this momentum. And yeah, this is gonna.
Oh, phenomenal pickup playing off of the curse.
Oh. Okay, got the bonk.
Yeah, incredibly high heat. Yeah, 6-8's got to get a little bit of that heat off you. You don't have a ton of meter here, so you can't cash out on damage too hard.
Yeah,
might have done 50%, but who cares?
Oh, still got the missile this time, but yeah, got caught in the throw.
Yeah, running that Oki, getting that pretty strong beast pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Pert's just hitting that FRC every time. It is automatic.
Yeah. Get into the combo with the tree.
Yeah, and this is the route that everybody knows. Double succubus is the most stable.
Yeah. Oh, and then he just got hit by the beast.
Nice pick up with the 5K. Yeah, setting that tree. And this is a really bad spot to be in. Pert setting another tree. TK Badlands to seal the deal. I-80 JD. And there's that FB Skull. Doesn't quite get the knockdown with it. That Skull was lurking. It's gone now. Nothing to worry about. Big damage.
Yeah.
Spent all of Robo's meter. Didn't get a knockdown from it. Back up to 50%.
Getting a bat down.
Yeah, and these far slash, Pert's placement of these far slashes to contest Ben trying to get in is just really strong, and that's gonna do it. Pert sealing the deal, going up 2-0. Ben, it's do or die for Robert Kyle right here, right now. You got to make something happen. Pert is stopping you from getting in every way, contesting you with great button placements, setting these traps everywhere, cursing you as much as possible, and it's on you at this point. I don't know what you got to do either. Testament's scary.
That's right. Right now, just more content to camp out and get the meter going.
Yeah, and
Pert is caught on now.
Pert's got a read on how Ben likes to act whenever they get that mad out with these beasts.
Hey, uses a force break to get out of there.
Yep. Nice block. All right, gonna set up some Oki here. TKDP straight into some missile loops. Nice little chunk of damage. You do have to watch out. There is a tree on the other side of the screen. That's gonna hurt me. That's gonna be rough. Oh no, Pert drops.
Yeah. Oh, what? I did not see them place that trap there. And just
caught in neutral.
And there's a tree.
And Pert is on the cusp of victory. This is set point right here, right now. Yep, and that Badlands sending Robo right back into the corner, just running some evil. Was expecting a DP. I respect it. You still won the situation. This is rough. Robo's poison. There's gonna be a lot of damage.
All right.
Securing the knockdown, setting another tree. Robo hit on wake up. It's over.
Yeah, there comes a tree. Poisoned and
Pert wasn't holding back.
Yeah. Oh. And that Pert takes it with a reset.
Yeah, Pert came back, won the first set 3-2 on a comeback.
Yep.
And then quick 3-0, got the download in the first set. It was just, it all came down to Pert controlling Beast a lot better in that second set than the first. Robo, Ben just couldn't do anything in neutral. It was unfortunately so. We had some great sets though. We had
Yeah,
some
that was
fantastic
yeah.
sets.
Yeah, it was a great showing from NostalgiaCritic. It's every time I see them come through here, it's like they get inching higher and higher and higher on the top 8 here. But yeah, but Pert showed, like I said, Pert got the download and managed to come out on top.
It is true. That is going to do it for us at Boston Blue Heat. However, before we leave, there's one more thing. There's one more thing before we leave. Because you don't get out of here without me shilling at you again. I want you to go look at those commands next to the title. We got the bracket. If you want to see all the matches that happened today, maybe you want to talk to the players about what happened. I don't know. Some of the sets I didn't get to see. We got the match for Reno. Give the players money. Pert's a teenager. They don't make money. They're in high school. Give them money. We got exclamation point Beach, so you can sign up for Beach episode. They do Boston Blue Beat online weeklies every single week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Blaze Blue, Plus R, Uni, in that order, all at 8 p.m. EST. Beach episode 2025. Boston Blue Beat Beach episode is coming up. It is July 18th through the 20th. The last day for registration is 2 days after the 4th of July. That is right. It is July 6th. They got BBCF. All 3 Guilty Gears. Brand Blue Fantasy Versus. Uni 2. Sailor Moon S. They're running those on Misters, by the way. I don't know if you've ever seen those. I get scared looking at them. I think I'm going to break it. They got MBAC. Street Fighter 6. Tekken 8. Fatal Fury. That game is good. It's hard, though. You know Barbar? You know the Barbar, the Soul player?
Yeah.
That guy's really good. He won a free trip to EVO. I don't know if y'all knew that.
Yeah.
Smash Ultimate. Rivals 2. There's going to be a mystery game tournament. We love mystery game tournament. On top of that, nobody cares about Overture. Don't make me angry. Nobody cares about Overture. We got something great coming up in North Carolina at the end of September. SQXL, Burst La Burst. It's Kill la Kill themed. It's gonna be mad cool. It's really it's Studio Trigger themed, but I don't know too much about it. They know more about it. It's in downtown Durham at the Durham Convention Center. I mentioned it earlier. We got 9 main games. We got all 3 Guilty Gears. We got both Blaze Blues. We got Grand Blue. We got MBAC, and we got Uni 2. There's one game I did forget to mention. You might not be familiar with it. It's pretty cool though. And it is an Arxis game. We got Kill la Kill If, but we don't just have Kill la Kill If. We have Kill la Kill If Restitched, which is it's a fan patch. It makes the game not horrible. It's actually really, really good. Apparently, the people who made it want to come out. There are some scenes for Kill la Kill, and they want to come out. So if you're interested in Kill la Kill and you want to see like high-level gameplay for it, it will be there at SQ. There'll be high-level gameplay for all of them because North Carolina has amazing players in all of these games. We got DGF for Blaze Blue. We got Yo Game Wizard for BB Tag. If you know what, we got Deus for MBAC. That guy won Combo Breaker. Plus R. There's me. There's X Phantom. There's Giga. There's Purify Weird Soul. Like we have some amazing Guilty Gear Strive. We got Cherio. They are amazing players. If you thought there might not be some talent for some of these games, maybe you thought you could come in from out of state, get a free win, I'm letting you know you won't. That's all I'm saying. But if you want to come and take the dub from one of the in-state people, you're more than welcome to. In fact, I encourage it, because some of them have been winning around here for far too long. That's all I got. I'm Vulture.
I'm Chef Nana.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you very much. And now, have a good night. And as one of my my regular streamers would say, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. All right.